Alright, so let's give this one more shot here. Let's see if I have fixed some of my issues that I have been seeing. Hopefully so. We are going to be starting a new game of Brigandine, the Legend of Runersia. So this was a game series that many of us thought ended about 22 years ago. We finally got a new game that came out today, which makes a lot of us happy, fans of this game at the very least. So we are going to go ahead and start a new game. Now, I barely played the demo. I wanted to keep things fresh, so I just played enough to be able to figure out like the controls and everything, but other than that I did not do anything else. Alright. Yes, I want to skip because I went through all that already. No, I deleted that video because I was having some issues, but I think that maybe I have fixed them. I'm hoping, at least. And I am going with the bad guys, or at least our ruler is not very nice, so we are going to go with this guy. And I will be playing on hard. Previous Brigandine games were really easy. I don't know about this one. If I fail, I fail. I just want to play and have fun. Yes, I want to skip this guide. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and skip that. I went through all that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna skip it. Okay, we're gonna go through this again. Mana was a divine blessing bestowed upon mankind by the rune god. The mana Saleesia Theocracy is known as the birthplace of all mana, and to this very day the mana spring continues to surge in Zai City. Even though the rune Fate was divided into the Zai and Moana 6 to the rune Knights, this was a place that transcended all divisions, and yet... Hello and welcome to the Mana Spring. Here, please take one of these. It contains all you need to know about the teachings of Zai. Zai City is the birthplace of the Rune Knights. Please relax and enjoy your stay. Hey, you two. What's with all the preaching about this being the birthplace of Rune Knights? That doesn't sit too well with me. Excuse me? But isn't this the most sacred place in all the land for Rune Knights? And so it is. That is why we strive to make sure all visiting Rune Knights to feel as if they are returning home from a long journey. I'm saying that this is complete nonsense to those of us who follow Moana. Look, we're only here because the Mana Spring is part of our pilgrimage. We're not in this bloody city because we want to be. So don't go lumping us in with the likes of you people. No, that's not what we do not discriminate between sects here. Now let's just be civil. Sounds like a bunch of slight nonsense to me. You people even realize what a tyrannical maniac your General Zai was? The man was a monster. That's enough, sir. I will not tolerate any slander against General Zai. Emma, just let it go. And this is our ruler. What are we here? Another ignorant country bumpkin knight looking to cause trouble? Chief Rudo. The Moana sect has always neglected to properly educate their knights. How bothersome. What did you just say? Out there, Zeiss, come, such as yourself, talk to a Moana that way. If you apologize now, I might be able to forgive you. If you don't... Oh? And if I don't? Then I'll beat some manners into you right here, right now. Look at that evil smile that we made. The Moana knight, blinded by anger, drew his sword, but Rudo, the watchman chief, had been expecting this. It was a trap. Rune Watchman, it is forbidden for any person, regardless of faith, to draw a sword in the vicinity of the Mana Spring. What the? Hey, what are you doing? Let me go. Where are you Where are you taking me? Fear not, you will be, and our Rune Knight should be aid. And thus, he will be put into a re-education center. Chief Rudo, I am sorry you had to get involved. If only I had been able to calm him down. Resume your duties. Yes, sir. I gotta feel bad for the man. I wonder how long they'll keep him detained. My guess is he'll be in an education chamber for the rest of his life. Just like in jail. What? It's either that or he'll be fed to the wyverns. But that's... It depends on how Chief Rudo is feeling. Come on, now, Selena. Certainly you knew this. Not everybody's a barbarian in that nation. Your Holiness, Father, must we really have this discussion again? We have grown too reliant on the blessings of mana. I'm not sure if it would be wise for mankind to continue relying so heavily on the Rune God. If we are to have any chance to survive and thrive, we must first find a way to break down the barriers that divide the Zai and Mana. I have dedicated my life to reconciling our differences, but I fear we may never come to understand one another. Both parties are usually convinced that they are in the right, that they are the true believers. I can't seem to make them see reason. Yeah, sounds like real life. That is why I have been saying we should take action. The Zai sect must take a stand. We could unite all Rune worshippers under a single faith. Come, Father, you look exhausted. Have some wine. It will help you sleep. Yes, but know this, Rudo. Under no circumstance must we allow history to repeat itself. Speak of the Zai tragedy and the 30 years War of Mana. Yes, in the name of our Brigandine of Sanctity, we must never allow such tragedy to befall the world again. I understand, Father. I swear it in Sanctity's name. And by the way, if you were here earlier and watching me, I'm sorry for going through that again. I fixed some settings and it looks like my stream is a little bit more stable. I'm hoping it won't drop again. In Sanctity's name. Ring Romanov Marco, protector of the Mana Spring, was adored by Rune Knights of all creeds, and he in turn was wholly devoted to the people. His son should have been his most faithful supporter, but once Ring had brought his glass of wine to his lips, he realized just how far Rudo's ideals had drifted from his own. What is... It's poison. It's a tragedy, just like in Final Fantasy Tactics. Killed by your own son. When General Zai was betrayed by Moana Carradine, he was forced to find his own path. As long as it is for the greater good, I will betray as many people as is necessary. But Yeah. Come now, father, do not despair, for your death shall usher in a new age. I died. I don't have a good dying voice, I guess. You've done great things with your life, father. This shall be your final and greatest accomplishment. Alright. My father, our beloved sovereign Romanov Marco, has been murdered by Moana assassins. Yeah. I've warned him on many occasions, not only as chief of the Rune Watchmen, but also as his son, to be wary of the deceitful members of the Moana sect. And yet... this is a shock to us all. Chief Rudo, please allow me to express my deepest sympathy. The Holy Sovereign's efforts to uphold the sanctity of the Zai were truly an inspiration. It is tragic indeed that the Moana were unwilling to open their hearts to his gestures of peace. Well said, High Priest Gilliam. And now, in that breeding ground for the Moana sect next to us, the Republic of Gnu. I read reports that the President's daughter, Eliza, has taken up that abhorrent Mul-Ange sword and is now rallying her troops for war. We cannot allow these heretics to pollute the Rune fate any longer. To do so would be blasphemous. Not blasphemous. Our land is where the Rune God saw fit to blaze a Mana Spring. We must now continue his work by wiping the vile Moana sect from Runersia. Uniting the land in the name of Zai. Will you follow me, sir? Yes, sir. Rudo had concealed the truth behind his father's death, just like any vile person would do, and donned the Brigandine of Sanctity as leader of the Zai sect. So we're gonna be kind of bad guys in that playthrough. Alright, so we are going to go through that again, and if you hear that in the background, that's my neighbor with his super loud truck. And I apologize for that. And if you don't hear anything, then just consider that I am potentially crazy. Alright, so this is Katri. She's an archer, a Mana Saleesian Inquisitor and Zai sect devotee. She works under Kyle to grill suspected heretics with unrelenting interrogation tactics and is known for her iron-handedness, forcing confessions from suspects even if she has no evidence of their wrongdoing. She used to train fiercely so as not to be underestimated by suspects during interrogations and acquired quite a good figure as a result. Apparently, she has a special way to get criminals who are captivated by her appearance to confess. Alright, so now keep in mind I have not really played that game before. I know that in the previous Brigandine games, archers were some of the better units you can get. They were really strong, so I don't know if that's going to be your case here or not. Alright, and now we're going to move on to... oh god, they have 5 people. Oh, that's their... okay, that's their capital. Over here we have 2 people. So, we have Monica, who is a minstrel, a jovial musician who attracts people of all sorts. Her true identity is that of a member of the secret watchmen of Mana Saleesia, who is constantly observing those around her, formerly a spy sent by Mirelva. A betrayal by her companion forced her to run to the Mana Spring, where she collapsed and was later saved by Holy Sovereign Romanov. Although bright and cheerful, she performs her duty with the secret watchman with cold ruthlessness in order to express her loyalty towards the now deceased Holy Sovereign Romanov. Alright. Then we have Aisha. Aisha is a cleric. This Saleesian priestess is responsible for the almanac. She had 2 older brothers who were rune knights, but both were killed in action. She works hard to raise her younger brothers by herself and applies to be an officer in the war to earn the wages necessary. Boyish at heart, she can be rough in word and deed, but her cheerfulness also lights up the people around her. She can also use healing magic, a highly valued skill, especially on the battlefield. Yeah, you would think so. Alright. Now we're gonna look over here in Gallist. So let's see what we have here. Who's this dude? So we have a monk here, which is Cyrus. This Saleesian garrison commander may be a little plump in appearance, but is still a force to be reckoned with on the battlefield. His motto is, offense is the best defense. Away from the battlefield, however, he is the polar opposite of ruthless, raising helpless orphans along with other volunteers. One can see no trace of the bloodshed he wreaks in the gentle warmth he provides the children with at home. Alright, so this has a few good people, apparently. Oh, he has a couple rocks. Now, rocks were really good in Brigandine. They could, in the original Brigandine, they could turn units to stone. And then a dragon. That's interesting. You have a pretty interesting starting unit. You also cannot get anything else. You have 1 point left. Alright, and who's this guy? Largo the Grappler. A friar who belongs to the Holy Watchman of the Rune. Taken in by a convent as an abandoned child, he spent most of his childhood in prayer and worship until he awakened to his mana powers. He now detests his powers, as they have been used to hurt people in the past. However, one day he witnessed bandits attacking a settlement in which he was performing missionary work, and, for the first time in his life, used his mana powers to punish them. Since then, he has transformed into a friar who mercilessly executes justice on heretics. Alright, another goodish guy, I guess. So, yeah, we're gonna kinda... So you have a couple wyverns. What do we have? We have nothing here. What do we have here? Alright. So we have Avril the swordsman. This man of few words wields a sword and is a holy watchman, as high priest found him on the verge of death near the Mirelvan border and managed to save his life. By all appearances, he seemed like a man responsible for many atrocities. Upon waking, however, the only things he remembered were his name and his skills with a sword. He uses his amnesia to make a clean break with his past and now fights for the Saleesia Theocracy to repay the priest who saved his life. So is he really amnesiac, or does he just want to forget? That's two very different things. A giant snake, a lizard man, and an angel. Now, angels were also really good in the original Brigandine, so I see they cost exactly the same too, so I'm kind of hoping that they're still really good. Then here we have Titania, the healer. I don't know what the difference is between a healer and a cleric just yet. A tomboy who was born into Saleesian nobility, she first charged onto the battlefield in pursuit of a knight she had fallen in love with. In the past, she was censured for healing both enemies and allies on the battlefield, but only Sovereign Romanov found her actions noble and pardoned her, even appointing her as his aide. For the knight she was chasing has escaped. Her deep sense of humanity makes her stay on the battlefield anyway, healing anyone needing treatment. Alright, what level is she? Level 12. Okay, that might be the promoted cleric. That might just be what it is. For some reason I thought she was not that as high level. Alright, a rock and a couple thingies there. Okay, we check there. Alright, so we have here and then the capital to check. So the capital is probably gonna have the strongest of our knights in there. Alright, what do we have here? Alright, so we have Federico the Sorcerer. This blue-blooded owner of a vast stretch of land in Saleesia decided to join the war to protect his subjects from it. He is a secret believer of Moana and interacts with people from the sect. Because of this, he will be pressed into making a major decision in this war. Ooh. Though well-read and an expert tactician, he has unfortunately developed chronic stomach issues because of his sensitive nature, which perpetually trouble him. Well, I can relate to him for the stomach issues. I feel for you, buddy. Alan the Fighter, a swordsman from a family that has always served as alley watchman. Having inherited his father's tough build and talent, he's already powerful enough to lead his own unit. Still, he worries he will be unable to adequately serve the royal family in these turbulent times. Nevertheless, he casts all his doubts aside while on the battlefield by drumming up courage with loud and spirited cries as he cuts through the enemy lines. Oh god, you're gonna sound like a lunatic out there. Couple goblin. Yeah, you don't have a whole lot that's interesting in there, huh? So goblins are kind of new for a Brigandine game. Alright, so finally we have our fearless leader. So Rudo, who just killed his father, by the way, should we mention that? Alright, so the Hierophant, the legitimate son of Romanov, the Alisa ring of the Saleesia Theocracy for the 200 years since the Stone 30 Years' War, Saleesia and Gimul have maintained animosity towards one another through their differing sects of the Rune faith. Alisa ring Romanov had been making efforts to dissolve this distrust before being murdered by Rudo. With hands stained with the blood of his own father, Rudo now dons the Brigandine of Sanctity and charges down the path of revolution in order to bring the land under the rule of the Zai sect. Alright, then we have Emma the Temple Knight, a priestess working for the Holy Watchman of the Rune's publicity unit. Since a young age, she has constantly been compared to her childhood best friend Selena. She is constantly working harder than Selena and takes pride in being discreet, but she cannot escape the reality that no matter how hard she tries, she is unable to surpass Selena's natural gifts. This has caused her to develop a deep jealousy of Selena. Rudo detects her true feelings and persuades her to join his cause. She is wholly loyal to Rudo and will sacrifice her life for him if need be. Kyle the Paladin, Rudo's talented aide, level-headed and extremely intelligent. He often flatters High Priest Gilliam in order to avoid the spotlight himself. However, his keen knowledge of battle tactics and innate ability to read people allow him to provide Rudo with invaluable counsel. Because of this, Rudo trusts him even more than he does Gilliam. Rudo and Kyle's combined strategic knowledge can be said to be the driving force behind the Saleesia Theocracy's military success. And then here's a Gilliam the Cardinal. The High Priest of Saleesia Theocracy, though an excellent mage in his own right, he treats talented younger mages harshly in order to keep his position secure, sometimes even stealing credit for their achievements. Sounds like a previous boss I've had at a previous job. Needless to say, he is not well liked. This devout man has a large family and he intends to stay in his position as High Priest for another 10 years to support them. He sometimes proclaims himself as the top mage of the continent, despite once being soundly trounced by both Jiu of the Norzaleo Kingdom and Muha of the Republic of Gimul. Alright, so a loud mouth that's not that good. Then finally we have Selena the Sorceress. A priestess working for the Holy Watchman of the Runes publicity unit. She is quiet, courteous, and dislikes conflict. However, having been gifted with special mana energy since birth, she is a force to be reckoned with if encountered on the battlefield. Due to her capabilities and achievements in battle, many view her as a likely candidate for the next High Priest. Still, her abilities trouble her deeply, and as someone who understands her feelings of doubt, only Sovereign Romanov was the only one she sought for emotional support, and now he has been murdered. Okay, so now is the time to decide who goes where. Okay, so... oh, they have it pretty easy down here. Maybe I should have started with those guys. They only have a couple castles to protect. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 castles to protect. They have 3. Alright. Okay, so if you've seen my playthrough on YouTube for Brigandine Grand Edition, more than likely you haven't, but if you have, you know that I like to do things randomly a little bit. Right now I'm not gonna do that, since it's the very first time I've played the game. I consider that to be kind of random. So I have an idea of who I want where. Alright, so you... 31. Can I get anything interesting for 31? Mermaid. Is a mermaid interesting? Enough, I guess. How did you lose intelligence? Is that like wizardry, where you can lose stats while when you level up? Alright, so your unit is not that good. But I will get you around with people that are a little bit better. Right, so you are going to go here. That's gonna be my... where... we're gonna go get you with Kyle. Now let's take a look at his unit, make sure that it's not too weak. And so you have a Revenant, which is probably a leveled up ghoul. Dog. Okay, you don't have a whole lot. You might be really cool in combat and everything, but you don't have a whole lot of... okay, you do have 81 to work with, so let's see what we can get for 81. Could get a rock. Oh, maybe it's just for the creation at level 1 where you lose stats. I think that rock didn't get created very strongly. Alright, so I'm gonna send you... oh, I already did. Alright, and then I want... I'm gonna get you. Where were you? Not here. Ah, I believe it was you. Yes, we're gonna get Tanya over there. Alright, so we have 83 left to work with. Is there something good we can get? Well, a rock, I guess. I guess we're gonna be strong with rocks. Hopefully they can turn to stone again in this game. Also, rocks are a lot less. Like, rocks would start. No. They start with more hit points than that. I think they did. Could be wrong. Now we're gonna get you. Well, to go over here as well. Our fearless leader, and by fearless I really do mean that. So you're gonna come here. You can bring your guy that you like so much. Bring Gilliam with you. And I'm gonna give you guys. Here, you're gonna babysit the Alan. Okay. Okay, so here. What do minstrels do? That's kind of a new unit. I love bards. Keeping those two guys there. I kind of like them. Kind of like them with the minstrel. Let's see what they can do. We're gonna keep that like that there. Now here, I still have Avril. We're gonna send you. Ugh, all those arrows are starting to be a little confusing. I'm gonna send you Selena. Let's send you that traitor mage. Alright, so we have that there. Then we're gonna get Emma over here. With Aisha. Okay, so I have one here, it's going here. Keeping those two there with the other one. I don't think I have enough. 2. Okay, I have 5, so that would be 15. That's 2, 4, 6, 11, 13, 14. Sure enough, I don't have enough to cover everything. Okay. So I don't have enough night. Oh god. Okay. Change of plans then. Well, I just need 2 here, maybe. No, my 2's gonna be here. Oops. I'm gonna keep Largo here and send the monk What did I just... Did I just mess that up? No, I didn't. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have just 2 people there. So I better make sure they're strong. Sorry about that. When you start the game, it's always a little bit of management. So if you're not super familiar with Brigandine, that's what's going on here. I'm trying to make sure I'm not gonna get my butt kicked. And it might still happen. How much do you have? 46. Yeah, we're gonna get you a doggy to go with you. Let's get you a doggy. Okay, finally. Okay. That I like, didn't lose any stats. I don't know that you really lose them. If it's at creation. Oh yeah. For somebody that just killed his father, you sure have a lot of angels with you, buddy. Okay, so I don't have anybody to send on quest, and that sucks. So, what I'm gonna need to do is secure... enough castles that I don't have to protect as much. I really have a shitty place to start. It's kind of like Esgaris Empire in original Brigandine. They have the sucky, but they have more knights than that. They're able to protect everything. Yes. Alright, the attack phase. Now, I'm not going to be able to attack because I moved everybody. So, that's going to be my attack team. I decided that on the fly. I might change my mind and start doing random teams. If I do so, I'm going to randomly roll offline and figure that out at that point. So we're gonna go ahead and terminate this. Oh, something's wrong. Chief Rudo. As requested, I asked Selena Anderson and Emma Course Mage to collect information on the other nations. My report is ready if it pleases you. Pleases. Proceed. Hold on a minute. Selena, please tell me we didn't go to all that trouble just for the High Priest Gilliam, right? Is there something wrong with that? If it pleases the High Priest, we should be happy to help. You really do have a heart of gold, don't you? First, we have received reports from Gimul, refuge to our sworn enemies, the Moana sect. They say President Talden remains unconscious. However, we should let We should let our guard down? I don't think so. I don't want to let my guard down. We shouldn't let our guard down, I'm sure is what it's meant to say. Apparently, rude knights from across the land are gathering at that aberrant statue of Moana in Gimul's capital of Gargar. Alden's daughter Eliza looks set to take her father's place. Some are even calling her the reincarnation of the demonic Mule Ange sisters. This Eliza should have received a pathetic knight I sent back by now. Surely she is at a loss about what to do next. Of course, sir. Even so, if she decides to wield the Brigandine of Glory, we too will take up our own Brigandine of Sanctity and avenge our history of humiliation. Hey, what knight did he send back to Gimul? Do you think it was the one who got upset with us? You should just forget you heard anything, Selena. You know, make him angry. He killed his own father. You think he's gonna keep you alive if he's not happy with you? Next is the former Azam nation. We used to employ them as mercenaries, but they currently seem to be scattered and disorganized. However, the nation is full of masters of shinobi magic. There are reports that the female shinobi have constructed a new stronghold deep in the forest. Isn't that right, Selena? That is correct. They have apparently severed all ties with the men of their nation. More like they got fed up with the men and banished them all. Once women make up their minds, there certainly is no stopping them. There's some truth to that. I did not ask for your overstated opinions. Apologies, sir. Chief Rudo, we believe it is in our best interest to keep an eye on their chief Della, as well as her daughter Talia. Talia? Yes, sir. According to our intelligence, she is even more adept at shinobi magic than her mother. Such skill is to be expected of people that have routinely been forced to carry out dangerous work as mercenaries. It looks as if soon their troops will rally under the Brigandine of Freedom to overthrow us established nations. Moving on, the next report concerns the Ali Gustava Empire. I have already made it clear that I neither appreciate or require your input, you simpleton. Oh god, that's a nice place to work at. Derry. I told you we should just let High Priest Gilliam handle the report. Where was I? Oh yes, that nation of insurgents. The Gustav family has taken advantage of the discord and have begun an invasion of Norzaleo. The Emperor King Gustav desires his own Brigandine above all else. To that end, I believe he will continue to advance no matter what the cost to his troops. Chief Rudo, we cannot ignore this brazen display of violence. We must use our pious legion of knights to put them in their place. Next is the Norzaleo Kingdom, the island nation in the northwest. The one's always spouting nonsense about justice, yes? Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't play that demo. I didn't really care for that nation at all. Precisely, they are under the impression that their land alone is the true embodiment of justice. And while the circumstances behind Rubino III's death are still unclear, they began pointing fingers at other nations as soon as he passed. Honestly, I wouldn't be a bit surprised to discover Norzaleo was somehow involved in the murder of our holy son. Affliction is often a sign of one's own guilt, and is often the case with criminals. Huh. So yeah, guess you know what you're talking about. Indeed, Prince Rubino IV has succeeded his father, but currently has his hands full fighting off the previously mentioned invasion by Gustava. However, it is likely that they will use their Brigandine of Justice to launch a full-scale campaign to take hold of Runersia. Justice is nothing in the face of our sanctity. Absolutely, sir. And finally, the last one there. That just leaves the United Islands of Mirova. If I remember correctly, Mirova used to be an area of sea-infested pirates. That's correct, Lord Kyle. But these days, it's a popular destination for travelers. People from all over the world flock to their beaches to enjoy the crystal clear waters. Selena must always look on the bright side. The truth remains that it is a nation founded by pirate spawn. They've banded together through some sort of alliance, but aren't nearly as civilized as we are. I surely wouldn't feel safe visiting such a place. Oh, you're such an asshole. You probably shouldn't feel safe anywhere. Of course, High Priest, forgive me. Anyway, due to their rotational governance system, their current leader, a pirate spawn named Stella, has been mobilizing the islands. She is the very embodiment of the selfishness that Brigandine of Ego represents. Sir, we must show them they are no match for the Zai sect. This is the perfect opportunity to convert the entire archipelago in one swift stroke. The history of this land is one of conflict between the Zai and Moana sects. Our opposing ideals have resulted in much bloodshed. But I will put an end to this foolish pattern once and for all by converting Runersia to the teachings of Zai. I can see it. It is inevitable. Well, ever the confident man. Alright, let's see if I can get a little stronger over here. So I have 1463. Okay, ooh, a lot of room. Oh my god, Gilliam sucks. He's what, level 20? Yeah, he's level 20 and he only has 190 rune power. Yeah, for a guy that really talks the big game, he really doesn't have a whole lot. Maybe I can get him a mermaid? No, I can't. I can give him... God. That's hopeless over there. Let's see, let's look over here instead. Alright, so 23, 21, and 6. Yeah, I got those pretty loaded. Oh, a little weak over here. And not a lot of room to... Yeah, I'm not really strong over here. Okay, 54, I can work with that. 54, what can I get you? Or about a doggy? I'm sure you like doggies. Oh, you're Pegasus, that's why you're so expensive. I was like, man, unicorns cost a lot in this game, but yeah, it's a promoted one, it's level 10. I still have to get used to where numbers are and information is on the screen. That will come in time. Alright, you probably need some help here, oh god. Alright, well, hopefully you don't get attacked. I'm not gonna move anybody. Let's get into a fight. Let's get into some trouble. Alright, so I'm set to attack. We'll see how that goes. I might not win. I didn't even check what they have. That's something I tend to do when I play Brigandine. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that in the new game, but let's live dangerously. Alright, let's see how that goes. Alright, so... Oh, their leader is there. So Mirelva is there. With some people that I don't know. So they have more total power. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I can outwit the AI. Maybe, maybe not. Battle of Portside. Oh, the little song in the back end is... Yep. That's a retake of the song in Brigandine Grand Edition. I know not how to hold back. You should retreat now. Come on, you lot. I know you love to fight. Just make sure to keep up, or I'll leave you behind. Okay. Alright, so... Now, one thing that's interesting for me here is that they have brought their leader. So, the leader of that country, or the island place, is Stella here, the captain. So if I defeat her, I win automatically. I don't have to defeat everything. Just defeating her is going to give me a victory. I might have to resort to doing that, given that they're a little bit stronger than I am. Alright, let's take a look at her. Descendant of the legendary pirate Captain Amit, her father, who is also the chairman of the United Islands, nominates her to don the Brigandine of Ego and conquer the continent. To Stella, this continent is just like the vast seas, decisive and spontaneous. She reasons it would be best to strike before others have the chance. Her actions are straightforward and direct. Although short-tempered, she is generous, merry, and trustworthy. This young pirate captain sails toward the battlefield with a smile, confident she will live up to the expectations of her people. Alright, then we have Pluto, the sorcerer. So we're gonna have to be careful with him around. Stella's childhood friend and staff officer, he is highly educated and a man of facts, both unusual traits for a Mirovan. As the most powerful wizard in the United Defense Corps, his magic is second to none. His calm disposition and logical thought process make him the opposite of Stella, but they have a deep trust in one another. He has collected a myriad of antiques among his travels and keeps them in his studio. One day, while researching his collection, he accidentally revived a sentient machine called Yumimaru and has been educating him ever since. Oh, that's cool. Then, Gallivard, the Berserker. I do not have a Berserker. An itinerant merchant who travels all over the continent and is an expert with weapons. He used to go on adventures with Ferric and Will. Having no sense of patriotism whatsoever, he signs up as a Mirova officer because he thinks this country has looser purse strings. Oh, I see how it is. He is brazen and loud and sees the war as an opportunity to get a windfall. Although he frets about one day meeting Ferric or Will on the battlefield as enemies, he is determined to fight on with the tools of his trade to fulfill a secret dream. Alright, let's get going. That's what we're here for. Alright, a unicorn, you probably should stay behind him. Alright, Dougie. Dougie can come here. A rock. And another rock, except you're level 7. And a revenant. Alright, let's see what he's got. Alright, Titania the Eater. We have Milswing, Area Eel, Divinery, Eel, Cure, Ale. Oh yeah, you're an eater, alright. I love me some eaters. I do tend to play a little conservatively. What can you do? Oh, okay, you're the pixies. So I have 2 pixies with me, basically. Got it. We're gonna fix that soon. I want the golem to be in the back. Looks like they're gonna be charging me, or at least maybe. So you guys are like the djinns, I think, right? Float charge. Yeah, you're not, but you get like a regular attack or something. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for my mermaid in the woods. Alright, yeah, that unit is not super mobile. Probably should have placed it somewhere else. Everybody else has flyers except for... Well, live and learn, I guess. Alright, that's probably smart to leave her behind. What is he doing? Are you retreating? Are you scared? Okay. Yeah, let's get you up front. That's where you should be. Then let's get those rocks in position. You're gonna go right here. All right. Cool. Alright, so they're coming. Oh, that was a crit. Alright, they're coming. Oh. Well, not a good start. We've lost our Dougie there. He got... Yeah, that's... Okay. Are you strong... Are you mobile enough to go there? Oh, you sure are. So I do have a tendency, at least in Brigandine, I had a tendency to sacrifice my gems. And I'm afraid I might do the same thing in this game. Yeah, I'm not retreating. Okay, so you're here. How far can I use that attack? Range 1 to 3. Okay. Well, if it's 1 to 3, I don't have to get that close. Can do it from here. Alright. My archer will serve me well. They always do. And it never misses, too. It's not super strong? Sure it helps, though. Okay, sadly the rest of the unit is gonna be kind of dragging behind a little bit. Can't wait to get the dragon up front. Yeah, that mermaid is probably like, why are you putting me in the forest, you dumbass? Oh well. Alright. Now what do we have? Okay, probably could use an eel. Thankfully we have that. Oh, I like that little sound effect of the unicorn making a horse noise. Oh, not good. Well, I guess I needed 1 XP or something because I missed and I leveled up. So, alright, so +7 hit points, we'll take it. Intelligence, not sure that it's gonna help you. Agility is probably gonna help you not miss next time. What can you do? You have magic, you have divine ray. Do I really want to use that right now? You have eel. I'm gonna save my eels. I hate that my rock missed. How strong are you? Can you come in here and do something useful? Yeah, if you don't miss, we're gonna get rid of that. There you go. I would have used my monster, but he had a good chance to miss, which I didn't want to happen. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Render. Big roar. Deals minor damage to all units. Yeah, okay. That's Foul Cry in previous Brigandine. Alright.
Okay.
We're not looking too shabby so far. Ooh, leader's coming along. Ow.
皆さん、僕の言うことを聞いてくださいね。
I can be smart. I can do what I wanted to do. I have a good chance to hit. Looks like those things are not super agile either. Let's be smart and protect our strongest guy there. I don't want for him to fall. Oh my god. You're doing that way too much. I don't like it. Nice, I critted. I guess rocks don't turn to stone in that game, or crits don't automatically give a status effect like in Grand Edition. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this guy dies that easily. There's nobody that I absolutely need to protect right now. Alright, this is an important... Oh god. Oh, cool, I'm not, like... I am not, fainted anymore with this guy. Okay, so... Like I said, I usually use those guys as... decoys, mostly. Alright, you... She's kind of protected. This guy is falling. I don't even have to move. Deals moderate damage. Normal attack deals more to a single enemy unit. High accuracy. Okay. Ah, but I cannot move. That's the... Okay, and then... Giga Shot. Never misses. Oh, it costs 80 though. So goblins can poison. So do they replace basically the giant scorpions? Maybe they are. Alright, that dragon next turn is going to be dealing some damage. It has been decided. You do something if you don't move. Nope. We're gonna take a defensive turn with you. Uh, 84% chance to hit. Hopefully it's good enough. There you go. Ow. Now that hurt. I did not appreciate it. little bit different when you don't paralyze me. Or not paralyze, but make me fainted. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a Divine Ray. We're gonna do it on this guy, and then he's gonna need a heal. Why can't you go? Oh, you can't go there because there's something. My apologies. Let's get rid of you, or at least attempt to. There you go. Rock Dex, level 3. Ooh, plus 8 points. That's pretty good. Some strength too. That's good. He didn't get any last level. Ooh, 7 hit points, 1 strength to agility.
Okay.
Alright. We just need to survive this. My poor little mermaid. They're ganging up on her. And she's gone, just like that. Ooh. That is pretty strong. Give me some free hit points, thank you.
皆さん、僕の言うことを聞いて。これなんかどうだい？
Oh. Okay, what can I do here? So... Just go for it. Not good. I should have been more careful. There you go. All right. We'll take it. We will take it. Yeah, that area heal would be pretty cool if you were closer to action. Wow, 1 protect and that's it, huh? Can't really do much of anything here. Alright, you're just gonna stay there. Who else hasn't moved? Just the golem. Snake bite. Oh, a crit. I have not critted so far. They have critted me, what, 3 times? Probably the effects of playing on hard, I suppose. Ho 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 ho. I didn't miss. Nice. We're starting to be strong. Don't die, please. Oh, already my turn, huh? Okay, see. Okay, yeah, the mermaid died. Only 66% chance to it. I don't like that. I don't really have a way to bring that up either. Nice. Never misses. Eye accuracy. Let's see. Is that going to be enough? Oh yeah, I cannot miss. Gadivard is going down. There you go. I don't know if it's going to be like in the other Brigandines where I have a chance to capture some of his monsters. I should have asked for more money. You sound like, what's his name? Daffy. Nice. Only 1 hit point? Well, that's kind of cheap. Plus 5 meh. Alright. Only 1 hit point again. Oh, I captured a goblin. We're in business. We are assured the win. Now, I don't know that she's going to retreat just yet. Probably not. But I'm going to play it defensively. I guess no, I don't want to attack the goblin I just captured. Right, so that here is pretty strong. Sea Serpent level 10. Okay, you can heal once. Now, this here is a lot more manageable. Level 8. Oh, what to do? Ah, there you are. I was wondering where you were. Okay, what about here? What do I want to do? I don't have anywhere that's a great spot to go for you. If I put you... I guess you're gonna heal again this turn. Heal your friend Rock Dex, I think. Well, that one is higher level, so I should probably save him from certain death. Yeah, you're out of heals. You are useless to me. I was hoping that was going to happen. I wasn't banging on it. I was hoping. Right. Dougie, what can we do? Yeah, I can't really do anything great, huh? want for you to die already. Let them come to you. That sounds like a good plan on paper. What is she gonna do? Yeah, she's staying. Cheap shot. Cheating on my goals. Oh, missing gives 10 XP, not 1. Okay. Alright, so that unit is starting to be pretty much decimated. Another level up for this rock. Rock solid, buddy. What else are you gonna do? Just a flame? Oh no! I had to level him up a little bit. We will take this level and be happy with it. Awesome. My rocks have been avoiding a little bit. That's been useful. Okay, you probably need to get the heck or the bejesus out of there. Your unit is almost all gone. Let's move here. And we will start dealing damage right here. You will sacrifice yourself for the cause. I think our leader doesn't have any problem with that, seeing as how he killed his own father. Probably not gonna lose any sleep over losing a ghoul. Alright, let's get... I can divine ray something? I don't think so. Can I? No, I cannot. Oh, area heal is... okay. Big enough for my own taste. There you go. There's not really any casters. Well, there's one, but he's all the way in the back. So you are useless to me right now. Silent. Alright. Now you are only level 1. Oh, I finally critted. Oh, that's true, that's my second crit. I critted with a rock earlier too, and realized that it didn't stone anybody. That was pretty sad. Definitely take all of that. time we bring Kyle into combat. I'm liking all of those avoids I'm getting. Rocks sure wouldn't avoid so often in Grand Edition. Nice, I critted, so I destroyed him. No, I didn't. How much more points does he have? Like 1? Yes, 1. Oh, God. Not retreating. Uh-oh. We are taking a beating. Things are difficult. Alright, surely you're about to be out of magic points. Uh-oh. That stupid monster with 1 hit point left just... That's not very strong, at least not on those monsters. Yeah, go ahead and yield that. We might need this dragon again later. And we're gonna have you. Do this. Yeah, we need that. We need a couple good levels on this one. I might have to retreat. I'm starting to think about it. I mean, those things there are not useful to me right now. What else can I... Oh. Dang. What about here? Oh, nope, not even close. Might not be strong enough. Time to go after her. What do the stats look like? 81% chance, but if I hit her, I'm gonna hit her hard. Let's do this. There you go. Oh, thank God. Not gonna hit very hard until... Oh, a crit, we'll take it. Make yourself useful, will ya? I don't know, I don't want to take the spot of something else that would be useful. We're gonna go ahead and attack with the unicorn. Oh God. My unicorn is gonna deal like what? 13, 23 points of damage? It's probably not worth it, huh? I'm just gonna wait here. Okay. How much water breaths can you do? That's crazy. Oh God. Alright, I'm finishing this up. Nice. You're all out of... Wait, how much? 69. Can you hit for 69? If you can, I'm giving you that kill. No! Just not enough power. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna give it to Kyle then. Alright. And it is over. Finally, another crit. Wow, he crits a lot. I like that. I won't lose next time. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oops. I went too fast. Oh, I captured one of those big snakes. I didn't expect it to be that easy. It wasn't that easy. So won. And I captured one of those big snakes. So that's pretty cool. That's also cool you didn't die. That came close a few times. Oh, level 10. We can probably promote you. Either a phoenix or a simurg. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna need to retool those troops. Alright, so I think we're at a good stopping point right now. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game here, if I can figure out how. Ah, that's how we do it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save. And I should be back tomorrow for more Brigandine Legend of Runersia action. So obviously I do want to thank you for tuning in today. If you've liked the video, feel free to come back tomorrow. And until I roll this game again, which I'm cheating and not really rolling right now because I'm very excited to play this game, I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you and see you guys later.